Hey, what's up, YouTube? I know it's been a while since I've been on here. Just been real busy lately. I do have a life outside Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm back, and I've been playtesting this deck. It's a Frog Barrier deck. It's pretty fun. It's actually pretty decent. I was just looking for a fun build besides, the Dragoonity, Sams, X-Sabers, all that stuff that everyone else is running. So, alright, let's take a quick look at it. Alright, first you got the triple swap frog. This card is so broken. You can do so much stuff with it. Just a great card. And with wetlands, it becomes a 2200 beater. So that's a pretty good card. Triple Unifrog. This is like your MST, and it can attack directly, so that's pretty good. Then you got Triple Dupe Frog. This card is really good. You want the Dupe Frog lock, where you get two of them out there, and then they can't attack either one of them. And it has 2000 defense, so that's pretty hard to get over. Slows the game down a little bit, plays to your advantage, with Unifrog and other direct attackers that you have in this deck. One Submarine Frog, just for piercing damage, becomes a 2400 beat with wetlands, so that's a pretty good card. And then the last frog card is Rodent Totem. This is a great card. It can help, slow the game down a bit, get something out there if you don't have anything in your hand, so that's good. It's kind of like a last resort card. Then the main card of your deck is Dewdark, the Ice Barrier. This card is so good. As long as there's just level 2 or lower water type monsters on the field, it can attack directly. Like even if your opponent has monsters on the field. And it's 2400 beat with wetlands. So if you have this and Unifrog out on the field, that's 4000 damage direct, in one turn. So that's pretty awesome. Card is just so good with wetlands and other stuff. This is another blocking card. Sorry about that. Okay, so this card is your lockdown card. If there's another Ice Barrier card on the field, your opponent can't attack with level 4 or higher. In most decks, like all their monsters are level 4 or higher, so that's really good. And with wetlands, it becomes a 2500 beater. Gyromancer of the Ice Barrier. You can discard one card and declare an attribute, and monsters without attribute can't attack this card. It's an alright effect, but it's mainly used to be discarded for this card, Spellbreaker of the Ice Barrier. You discard one Ice Barrier monster from your hand, and spells can't be activated this turn. So that gets rid of like Book of Moon, Enemy Controller, MST, all that stuff, and it has 2000 defense, so it slows the game down a bit. And then 2 Samurai of the Ice Barrier. This is your draw card. It's an 1800 beater, not bad, level 4. But when this card is changed from face-up attack position to face-up defense position, it's destroyed and you get to draw 1. That's nice with a level limit area B, because it changes it to defense right away, and then you get to draw 1. So, and then just a Gores in case you get a bad hand. Alright, now onto the spells. Triple Wetlands. This card really gets the deck going. It increases level 2 or lower water type monsters. It increases their attack by 1200, so that's really good. It's a field spell. Can get rid of Dragon Canyon, bump it off the field, whatever. Terraforming, just to help get wetlands, because you need wetlands or else the deck's not all that great. Medallion of the Ice Barrier. This is like your Rhoda. Get you any Ice Barrier you want from your deck. So that's good. Get to search out your Do Dark or whatever else you need. Level limit area B, just as a lockdown, because most of your monsters are level 2 or lower and they attack directly, so that's good. Smashing Ground, just to clear the way for your other monsters. So, and to get some of their big beaters out of the way that you can't get over. So that's why you run that. And then Gravity Bind, just to lock down your opponent, because level 4 or lower can attack, and with Duodark and Unifrog you can just attack directly. Then Royal Oppression, just to keep your opponent from special summoning, because this deck doesn't special summon a lot at all. The only time you special summon is with Rodent Totem, but you hardly ever do that, so that's why I run Oppression. And then for defense, you got 3D Prisons, just to try and save some of your key monsters. And then Royal Tribute, in case your opponent swarms the field and you don't have anything that you really need on your field. That's when you use that. And then last two Dark Bribes, because I don't want my opponent activating some cards. And 7 Tools of the Bandit is just for traps. And Solemn Warning is just too expensive, and I don't like wasting 2,000 life points just like that. Alright, so that's the deck. If you like it, like this video. If you have any suggestions, comment down below. And peace out, YouTube.